Hello, welcome to luisitabakes. Today's recipe is this baked Nutella cheesecake with an Oreo crust and a fresh strawberry and Nutella drizzle decoration. So without further ado, let's get started. For the crust we need to crush up some Oreo cookies. I usually use a food processor, or you can use a bag and rolling pin. Just make sure they are crushed up well. I'm gonna add melted butter and mix it until it's evenly combined. That should be good. Let's put it aside and line a baking pan with parchment paper. I'm using an 8-inch pan because I like my cheesecakes to be on the taller side. But you can totally use a 9-inch pan. Then fill in the cookie crumbs, and I'm gonna cover the whole bottom in one even layer. I like to use a cup or spatula to push it into a thick crust. And when it has a flat surface like this, it is ready to go into the oven. While the crust is baking, let's make the cheesecake filling. For that, combine cream cheese. It is best if it's softened at room temperature for a few hours. Add sugar and vanilla. Now let's mix it on a low setting. I like to use a hand mixer and fold it in slowly from the outside to the middle in a rotating motion until you get a smooth result like this. Add in sour cream for more tanginess, or you can also use Greek yogurt. And Nutella. Add melted chocolate. This is gonna add more chocolate flavor without making it overly sweet. Mix it for about a minute. I recommend to scrape down the bowl from time to time to make sure everything gets combined evenly. Then add the eggs at last to avoid too many air bubbles. We're gonna mix it in slowly, but be careful not to overmix it. Then set it aside and bring in the cooled crust. Let's pour all this delicious cheesecake batter on top of the crust. Make sure to scrape down every little drop of the bowl. The last step is to smooth it out with a spatula. To bake the cheesecake, I recommend to use a water bath. You can find the instructions for that in the written recipe. After the cheesecake has chilled completely, let's remove the baking pan. Since I got a lot of comments asking how I remove it, I'm gonna show it to you. So first I cut around the edges to loosen it up, and then I just put a cup underneath and push down the sides until it comes out. It is as easy as this. You can decorate the cheesecake however you like. I think fresh strawberries are always a great idea. I like to arrange them in a spiral pattern to cover the whole surface. For final touches, I'm going with a Nutella topping. You can use a piping bag or a fork and just drizzle the warm Nutella on top of the strawberries. And that's it. This is my easy Nutella cheesecake recipe. I think you cannot go wrong with it. Even if the cheesecake cracks a little bit, you can cover it up easily with just some strawberries. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to see my newest videos. And I see you next week. Happy baking!